Laura from Design Matters TV, and today I'd like to do a quick demonstration about using compressed sponge. Now, compressed sponge is one of our favourite print block making materials, and I think I'm going to convince you why. Now, when you get your compressed sponge, it'll come in one of these sealable plastic bags. You need to keep it in there because you need to keep it away from any moisture. So you don't want any humidity or any water droplets getting onto your sponge before you're ready to use it. So keep it in the packet until you're ready to go. And you'll notice when you take it out, it's thin, like a little piece of cardboard really. So really easy to handle and easy to draw on. So take a pencil and very simply just draw on the shape that you want to print. Now, be economical about how you're going to position your little shape. And don't waste any. I'm taking it right up to the edges. I'm just going to make a little kind of bottle shape here. You can draw any motif you want, and you can draw around a template if you need to, make a stencil, anything you like to help guide your shape. But what you'll find is you can draw on it with a pencil, you can draw on it with a pen. And when you're happy with your motif, just cut it out with scissors. And because at this stage the sponge is thin and compressed, it's really easy to cut out with scissors, but you can use a craft knife if you prefer. So when your shape is cut out, that is when the magical bit happens. All you need to do is get yourself some clean water and pop the whole shape in the water, and magically you can see it fluffs up and is not like cardboard anymore. It's like a little sponge shape. So get it properly immersed in the water and then squeeze it out and remove all of that excess moisture. There we go. If you want to, before you print with it, you can just blot it off onto some paper towel. If you leave it too wet, then it just means that you might get a blurry print. So if it's a little on the drier side, it's going to be better to print with. But you can see now it's puffed up, it's got dimension to it, so it's easy to hold, so you can make prints with it. I'll just dry my hands and I'll show you how to print with it. On my tray palette here, I've got some acrylic paint. So I'm just going to roll that out a little bit just to distribute it onto the plastic tray palette. If you haven't got a tray palette like this, just use a little bit of polythene or the lid of an old tub or something as your flat palette. And then you can simply take your sponge shape, press it onto the paint. You can see I'm just using finger pressure here just to make sure that it's got a nice coverage of paint. You can have a little look, check for yourself. You don't want to put too much paint on because it's just going to make a blobby print. And again, just press down onto your printed surface. Now I'm using paper here with acrylic paint, but you could easily print onto fabric with this method as well. Just switch up your acrylic paint for fabric paints and print onto cotton or whatever fabric you like to use. We just lift that off, and isn't that beautiful? You've got a lovely crisp shape and all of the gorgeous texture of the sponge as well. Now when you're done making your prints, all you need to do is just wash the sponge in the sink just with detergent and water and just get rid of any paint, and then you can allow it to dry. It will go a bit crusty and hard when it dries off, but all you need to do is immerse it in water again before your next print session, blot it off, and it will be soft and lovely again to use, just like new. So I hope you enjoy that quick introduction to compressed sponge printing and that you'll give it a try soon. Thanks, bye now.